Look, it's Goliath! Yeah!
Turn left, round, upside down. Down, don't be down. Dan frowns. Dan frowns.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. We're here at Walibi Holland. Say hello, everyone.
Hello!
This is the third time we've tried filming this intro. We're here at Walibi Holland, and today we've got not one, not two, but three Rocky Mountain construction coasters to go on. But yeah, we're going on our first hybrid coaster today, first single rail coaster, first Untamed mega coaster, first Vekoma boomerang for these guys. So it's going to be a huge day. I absolutely cannot wait.
Big day for Nathan.
It's Friday.
No, you're hitting 100.
Yeah. 100 credits.
Yay! You're catching up.
So yeah, we're here at Walibi Holland. Let's have a wonderful day. Let's go. And due to copyright reasons, here is Jazz performing Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz.
Please on the track, it's my chocolate attack. Shit, I'm so we can gravitate, ha 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 ha. Yo, we go, kill the ink, stop getting into the
We are starting our day on a Vekoma boomerang? Why? Not sure. But we're doing it. It's called Speed of Sound. It has onboard audio, and yeah, why not? Just about to go and do Speed of Sound. Fun fact, that tunnel is actually part of an old water slide. They've just converted it and put it on the coaster. Also, that fountain talks. Spinning vibe. Oh my god, what a vibe. This is not open. Also, loads of coasters are closed. There's only 3 coasters that are open out of 10, which is pretty mad. We're gonna go and do Lost Gravity instead. Hopefully it's fun. Probably not though. You excited for Lost Gravity, guys?
I am, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, me too. I'm excited for it. I think there is only 2 Mac Big Dippers in the world. It is a coaster that I've wanted to get on for a really long time. It's like, ever since it opened, I've always been like, oh yeah, I definitely want to get on that. You can tell we're new because I do not know my way around this place like at all. I mean, it is a pretty cool looking coaster. It's the Smiley. It is, it's the Smiley. We're going on the Smiley. The theme of this ride is very cool. It's called Lost Gravity for a reason. It's based around like an apocalyptic scene where gravity is gone and everything's just falling to the floor. And you'll see throughout the queue line that it's very fitting with like the helicopter that's upside down, shipping containers that are all like upside down. Don't really like the music. I don't like how it's playing music all around the park. There's no themed music. That is a very cool feature. Lost gravity, so they're going the opposite way. Very cool. What the news reports saying that the gravity is all gone. An escalator. Yeah. Mind your step. We have just come off Lost Gravity. It was a fantastic coaster, very, very compact, lots of airtime, really nice restraints, obviously, with it being a Mac. What do you think?
Very good. I got thrown out my seat over the drop. It was like very Hyperion style.
Yeah.
And that little bunny hill after the drop, that is forceful airtime. Yeah. It's like really low down. You've got the speed.
Yeah, what do you think, Josh?
I was really surprised with how smooth it is. It's really nice. It's really good fun. Lots of airtime. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I did really enjoy it.
Oh, I quite liked it. Like there was the initial shock of like that's going really fast and that's tilting really fast. But after that, it was incredibly smooth for like all the manoeuvres it was doing. So yeah, good coaster.
Yeah. I think it had a little bit of a rattle, which is probably why it just misses out on the top 10 for me. But I still really like it. Obviously. Number 11 coaster out of like 134, like it's still amazing. Really good, isn't it, bro?
Very good.
We're doing it again, and we're doing a coaster quiz. It's time to answer some questions on a roller coaster. Coaster quizzes. Nathan, welcome to Coaster Quizzes.
Thank you.
My name's Dan, your host.
Hello, host.
We're on Lost Gravity today. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Did they ever find gravity?
No, it's still lost.
Damn.
Or gravity.
Or gravity.
Right, Nathan.
Hello.
What year did Lost Gravity open?
2016.
That is correct. How tall in feet is Lost Gravity?
105.
That is correct.
He's been doing his own work.
What is the make and model of the coaster?
It is a Mack Rides Big Dipper.
That is correct. Perfect. Who made the soundtrack of Lost Gravity? It's a Dutch music producer.
I have no idea.
It's Mr. Polska.
Never heard of him.
Now on for the general knowledge.
Here we go.
Nathan.
Hello.
What country has the highest life expectancy?
Highest life expectancy? Highest life expectancy?
Yep.
Switzerland.
It's Hong Kong.
Ah!
What manufacturer of phones made the 3310?
Nokia.
That is correct.
That is a fucking easy question.
What is the most common surname in the United States?
Smith?
It is Smith, yes. Nathan, what is the oldest roller coaster at Alton Towers?
The oldest. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The oldest roller coaster at Alton Towers.
Runaway Mine Train.
Correct. Oh my god. And okay, that's it. Oh.
I think there's a bit of gross misconduct going on here.
Gross misconduct.
Those were some bloody easy questions. You rigged this to have him.
I'd like to point out, Smith was a complete guess. I also didn't know Nokia. I just assumed it would be.
The 3310.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just kind of thought.
Just because you know it doesn't mean everyone else does.
That was fun. Thanks, bro.
That's alright. I'd like to make it very clear that the next coaster that we're about to go on, we're not going on for enjoyment. We're going on it purely to say that we've gone on it. Our next coaster is Condor.
I'm not excited.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. I genuinely don't want to go on this. It's the first ever Vekoma SLC. And Vekoma SLCs are known for being rough anyway, so with it being the oldest one, I'm worried. Very, very worried. You should be. Don't make me do it. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. This music is far too relaxing, considering what we're about to do. I don't want to go on Condor. I really, really don't want to go on Condor. I've heard that it's the worst Vekoma SLC in the world. Why? Why? If that coaster had had Infusion's restraints, it would have been worse than Infusion. However, it's got like a modified, you know, the restraints that you get on Flight of the Pterosaur and all of the like family suspended coasters. It's got those restraints but with a vest on, so there's nothing for you to hit your head off of. So don't get me wrong, it wasn't a smooth coaster, but it wasn't painful. I've not come off aching or I don't have a headache. So yeah.
Speak for yourself, that was fucking painful. The restraint tightens as you're going round. Plus, in the brake run, my thighs were in so much bloody pain. And it was just like me and Ellie the whole way round. Terrible.
Not as bad as Infusion, but not doing it again.
Yeah, I don't think it's a great coaster, but it's a lot better than I expected.
I feel like one of my lungs has gotten lodged into like the crevice of my rib. Other than that, it was alright. I will never do it again. I can't say I don't regret it.
Okay. There is two special things about what's about to happen. Do you want to explain?
The main thing is we're about to get on our first RMC. The other thing is I'm about to get 100 creds.
100 creds.
What I want to get as well.
For Nathan, and his 100th is going to be Untamed. What a lucky little challenge.
It's also very hot.
It is very,
It's like
very
summer
hot.
all over again.
But I am buzzing. This is going to be an immense ride. I cannot wait.
We could be looking at the top 5 coasters.
We could be
We haven't
looking.
had that yet this trip.
No, the
I've
high.
had 2 top 10s, but we haven't had top 5.
Yeah, the highest coaster for me. The highest coaster for me is still Flying Dutchman at Efteling. Oh, I'm so excited for this. This is going to be insane. Right. See you in a moment. Bro.
This is a very big moment. How long have we talked about doing an RMC?
Years.
And here we are.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
Ah. Goodness me.
There's the sign. Oh my word.
Oh man. Okay, a bit excited.
Do you know this has the world's lowest level?
Oh, really?
It's 2,703 altitude. So it, like, I think it's average.
Okay, let's do it. Scared? Tell me your thoughts, son.
I can confirm they are worth the hype. That was a solid ride. Very, very good. Yes, we got a bit, you especially got stapled. I had a tiny bit of room. So on airtime hills, you're not coming out your seat very much, but you still feel the forces pushing you out, and they are strong. Yeah. Very, very, very good ride.
I really liked it. My belt was strapped with Fords from the ride operator.
And they came along and checked the belts, and I saw it just to my right. The guy came along, grabbed the belt, just yanked it.
and the restraint was pushed on very hard. But that being said, it was really good and really enjoyable. It's my number 5, just above Black Mamba, just below Taron, but still really good. I really liked it, and yeah, I'd be definitely up for doing some more RMCs in the future.
Yeah, it was sick. The amount of airtime on that thing is absolutely insane. Like, that was wicked. And that element, oh man, that was sick. And there's just so much banking on it as well. Like, it's great. Yeah.
The air time hills are so forceful as well, because you've got so much speed and they're only small hills.
It's literally like airtime, hang time, airtime,
Exactly.
airtime.
Even if you get stationed to your seat, like, you're not coming out of your seat necessarily, but you feel yourself trying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What did you think, Ellie?
Really liked it. One of like the best coasters I've ever been on, like so far. Yeah, just like how fast it was going to how tight the turns were, and then all of a sudden you're upside down, and then you're on the you're on the side, you're upside down, you're back on the side, you're out of your seat. Like, it's a really great coaster.
So many transitions, like it's just like non-stop, just airtime, hang time, upside. I love the coaster. I think it's absolutely amazing.
Mate, that would be immense.
Back row?
Yeah, back row would be insane.
Really honest.
We're going on Eat My Dust, which is a great name for a ride. Absolutely love it. Eat My Dust. Hopefully we'll get another ride on Untamed later, because my experience was just massively dampened by that ride operator who just decided to use all of his might to make sure that I had no room whatsoever. Eat My Dust was quite a cute little coaster. Very pleasant. Not very forceful, but I suppose I wasn't really expecting it to be. Yeah, not bad. Right, I think we're going to go and brave Yoi next, which is a coaster that opened this year. Well, it's actually 2 coasters, and it's an RMC single rail. So, what are you expecting from Yoi, bro?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I've never done a single rail. There's not really much more than that, so I don't really know.
Yeah. I think it should be quite fun. I've heard the restraints are a bit weird.
The thrill side does look very good. I mean, 6 inversions is nice.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
Yeah. This looks nice. We're not doing Yoi, we're doing Goliath. Never done an Intamin mega coaster, so it'll be interesting to see how this one fares against the likes of, you know, I know it's not Hypercoaster, but it's a similar sort of thing. So Shambhala, Hyperia, the big one.
Pepsi Max, big one.
It's got a back row ride on Goliath, and that is what I was looking for. that actually did give me airtime, and it was tall and fast and forceful and smooth. It's brilliant. Love Goliath. It's my new number 5. And Untamed gets knocked down to number 6. But yeah, beautiful ride, really, really good. Did you like Goliath?
I did, yeah. Those airtime hills at the end are very punchy, and yeah, it's a good ride. Good ride.
Yeah, I'd say that the drop and the bunny hills at the end are the best bit for me. Helixes are a little bit like long, but
I've noticed, like, yeah, they just go on and on, don't they? Yeah.
yeah, but still an amazing ride. Definitely my favourite ride so
I've
far.
got a photo on it because it's actually so good.
Because the helix is so long as well, it kind of takes away the force that you would get if they were a bit tighter.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but...
I really enjoyed it. That's my second favourite coaster of the trip, like under Troy.
I'd say that's my favourite coaster that I've ever been on. Like, it was fucking huge. Like, it just spread out over so much of like the land, and like the fast, beautiful hills, amazing airtime, smooth the whole way round. Like, yeah, beautiful coaster. Absolutely amazing.
So good, right? Absolutely loved Goliath. 10 out of 10. So good. Love it.
Somebody is trying to like pop my hip out of socket. Like they're grabbing it and trying to twist it out. If you're trying to tell me to get over that, then you can fuck off.
So if someone's trying to pop your hip out, get someone else in to pop it back in.
Oh, what, on the road?
Yeah.
Right.
Guys, what are you discussing?
Jazz is a pussy because Yoi hurt her. See her winding up for the response.
Right, I cannot comment on whether it's a good ride or not because I get just over the drop and my hip starts getting a cramp and it feels like somebody is grabbing my leg and trying to twist it out of socket, and it is the most intense pain I've felt in a very, very long time, and I was literally screaming in pain the whole way round on both of them. I'm doing better now, like it's okay once I start walking, but it's just the way you're sat and the way your legs are, it's just, and then that paired with how like rattly it is, it just, it just did not work at all. I was in so much pain the whole way round. I would rather do a Condor. I would rather do Infusion and Condor all day, back to back, than do that again. Oh, and they've got like leather straps that go here, and because obviously this bit's bare, it just kind of, the leather just sticks onto your skin and then pulls. So then it's like, not only is someone trying to rip my leg out of socket, but they're also trying to rip my skin off. So terrible.
The thing about the leather straps ripping your skin, you can't hold that against the ride. That was your crazy choice. Yes, they were uncomfortable, but that specific bit about ripping your skin, that's what you.
Yeah, but it didn't have to be leather though, did it?
Well, no, it didn't have to be, but it's not going to be silk, is it?
What did you think of the ride?
I did enjoy it. The roll side was better. Yeah, it was a little bit rattly. Not as much on the roll side.
I found the chill side more rattly than...
Yeah, the chill side was more rattly. And I will give Jazz shit for being a pussy and being a pain, because why wouldn't you? But she does make a fair point. Sitting like struck in that middle bit, it's not very comfortable at all. Obviously just...
But in terms of the actual ride?
Yeah, in terms of the actual ride, very good. Obviously... Go on! Obviously two very different experiences. You've got obviously like your chill side's obviously more airtime focused, and your thrill side's more immersion focused, so there's not as much airtime. But both of them very, very good in their own ways.
I know you say like, yeah, but in terms of the ride, but it's like how I think the restraints and how you're sat does affect the ride a lot, because it's the whole ride experience, isn't it? Like if you're not comfortable going round, you're not going to enjoy it as much, you know?
I had a fucking blast. Restraints were really weird, sitting like that, very weird. I kept like, my shoulders kept slipping out of like the harness, which was a bit odd and a bit scary, but other than that, like I've really enjoyed it. Like the amount of twists and turns, I found it quite smooth. If you can see like where it's about to turn, so you can like anticipate it with your body. That was really fun personally. I had a great time. Sorry to these ones.
And how was my experience on Joy? Well, I really liked it. The chill side was, yeah, like Nathan said, definitely more airtime based, but I did prefer the thrill side. The drop was absolutely amazing. I had no issues with the seating or the restraints. I thought it was absolutely fine. I thought, if anything, I found it comfortable. Both sides were really, really good, but I thought thrill was better. You got some really good forces on it. The inversions were really, really cool, especially the inverted drop. That was awesome. We have 3 coasters left to do here at Walibi Holland. Draco, which is a Zero Tivoli coaster. We've got Express Platform 13, which is a Vekoma LSM coaster, which is a clone of Rock and Roller Coaster. And we've also got a Vekoma Boomerang Speed of Sound. So we're going to get those done. I love Rock and Roller Coaster, so we'll go and do that. I know it's not indoors, it doesn't have the effects, but it's still really good. And the sun is shining, so everything's looking good. And it's only like 2:30, is it 2:30? Yeah, it's about 2:15, and we only have 3 coasters left to do. We've done 6, so we're looking good for the day.
I would like to mention about these fucking wasps that they have been relentless, and they are huge, and it's not great because it's like the entire way around the park you have to be like on guard for these fucking wasps.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. Like they need to sort their wasp issue out because it's been going on for years. Like people know about this and have known about this wasp issue at Walibi Holland for years, and it just doesn't seem to get sorted. I know it's kind of difficult. How do you sort it? But like, I don't know, pest control. Like I don't.
There are such thing as wasp traps.
Yeah, just anything.
What's the anthem on 6?
It is too hot. There are children everywhere, and it seems like every single one of them is just screaming constantly.
General arsehole.
The wasps are relentless. The last few rides that we've done are hilariously rough. We've done all of the creds now, so we've done a ride on everything but Speed of Sound, and basically we're just not massive fans of this park. It's a little bit ratchet. Like the theming's a little bit half-assed, and the client bases seem a little bit rude. Like there's been people pushing around, like screaming. I had a group of teenagers shouting my name out because I've got my name on the back of my football shirt, and they were all just shouting at me, shouting at my name. I did ignore them because I was just like, I can't really be bothered. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's just a bit of a weird park. Not a massive fan of this one.
I class it as the Thorpe Park of the Netherlands.
Yeah, I would even go as far as to say Thorpe Park's better than here.
Well, yeah, no, definitely,
Yeah.
but like, you've just got roadmen, people just shouting, screaming, and there's not a lot of like magic or comfort. Like, I mean, there's rides here. That's it. That's probably the only good thing I can say about this park.
I'm definitely more into theme parks than amusement parks. Probably only going to get a little bit more footage because we are absolutely wiped out. In terms of going over like best ride of the day, I'd say was probably Goliath for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, not Untamed.
No, like I did like Untamed, but I got a lot more joy from Goliath, I think.
Yeah, Ellie.
I would also say Goliath. Like, it's such a weird park. It's like a weird mix of like Untamed and Goliath, and also Yoi were all absolutely amazing for me. And then the last ones have just rattled my brain about so fucking much that all I can do is just sit in one place and stare.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just-
Goliath was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I just feel like this park has just wiped us out today. We've just had a really hard time kind of like enjoying it. There's been so many different components, and it's kind of just putting a dampener on the day.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm this close to getting violent. I'm so close.
We were going to come here tomorrow. I physically won't be able to. We've got about an hour and a half left of the day, and I'm already done.
There's some good coasters here, but I ain't touching this park with a 10-foot barge pole. Like, no.
There is a possibility that myself and Nathan might be going to Movie Park Germany tomorrow, but we're not 100% sure yet. I think it depends on how he's feeling. He's just gone off and had a bit of a rest because it's just, yeah, today's just wiped us out. Coasters have been alright, especially Untamed, Goliath, Yoy, but
Not yoy for me.
not Yoy for Jazz. Yeah, the park as a whole, I'm not a fan. Lost Gravity as well, that was really good. Gravity, Goliath and Untamed, we can all agree were really good rides. But yeah, I am going to go. I'll get a few more shots as we're sort of walking around, and then we'll
get Nate's reviews when he's back.
Yeah, we'll do an outro at the end just to kind of like summarise everything. But yeah, thank you for bearing with. I know it's not been a very full-on vlog today, but yeah, it's mainly been more for reviews. But yeah, the park as a whole, not a massive fan. We have just had a back row ride on Untamed, and it's moved up for me. It's number 5 now, which means it's my favourite coaster at the park. But Nathan's got some news.
It has just taken my number 1 spot.
The back row was insane,
It's mental.
and I have much more space this time.
I had a little bit more as well. I was saying, Hyperion used to be at the top, just above Ride to Happiness at number 2, and then I had Untamed at number 3. The ride was just ridiculous.
It is very
It's just mad. Like, Hyperion is very good. It's got a bit bumpy very quickly, and I was just saying it has like the longer moments of sustained airtime, whereas that is more just constant bursts of, like, let's be honest, very forceful airtime because you're carrying a lot of speed. I think I just prefer that.
I think for me, the ride's not particularly intense. I wouldn't say it's an intense ride, but it never lets up. Like the airtime just never stops.
It's the same as Hyperion in that sense. It's just relentless. Both of them are, just in very different ways. Like Hyperion, you're always either floating or hanging.
Yeah.
With Untamed, similar. You're always doing something, but it's just always constantly out your seat, back in, out your seat, back in, hanging over that, whatever you call it, that 270-degree stall, whatever it is.
That was my favourite part of the ride this time.
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
I was
so
hanging out my seat the entire time.
the first time I came on it, none of it really blew me away massively, but I asked the guy if he could leave me a little bit more room than last time, which he did. And that 270 or 280 degree stall section, that was crazy. Like, it was literally full on hang time, like the entire time. Just, yeah, it was a really good ride. Like, still, my number 5, I do prefer Taron, Shambhala, Hyperion, Ride to Happiness, but I think there's a common theme between all of those.
Yeah.
They all have more space on the train.
Yeah. It is quite a tight train.
Like, I'm one of those people, like, I really do prefer like a more exposed train, like something where, you know, with Taron, Ride to Happiness, in fact all of them, Shambhala and Hyperion, the seats are slightly elevated, which means you really feel every single kind of like full body experience, whereas with Untamed, you still get those moments, like you still get those crazy amounts of airtime, but imagine Untamed with a Mack train on it, like,
Would be very good.
you know, like, yeah, so still an amazing coaster, one that I'm really proud to have been on, but definitely not in my top 3.
It does make you wonder what Steel Vengeance is like, given that everyone says it's literally the top in the world.
A lot of people say that Untamed is like a mini version of Steel Vengeance.
Yeah, I remember
though.
you saying that.
Like,
yeah.
they say that it's the same kind of level of airtime, but just on a smaller scale. So yeah, really happy about that. We're going to go down and do Yoy again, and then we're going to call it a day because, let's face it, it's not a great park.
It's not good at all. You're supposed to be here tomorrow, but we're not. It's not great.
We might, like I mentioned earlier, we might be doing Movie Park Germany, and if we do, that'll be amazing. But no, you know.
But if we're not doing it, we would rather just stay in our room.
Yeah.
And come here again.
Yeah, it's not a great park. Like, it's a terrible park with some really good coasters.
Yeah, but the coasters that are good, they just don't make up for the park.
Yeah, I would agree. Anyway, let's go and do Yoy, and then we'll call it a day. I think this this merch perfectly represents the kind of park that Walibi Holland is. Fuck slow hard guy. Shit hard. Walibi Holland. Okay, where do I start? The coasters in this park, not all of them, but some of them are very, 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 very good. Untamed, Lost Gravity, Yoy. But it is not a good park, and I've seen some crazy things happen today. I don't know how the client basis for this park is like this, but it is just insane. I had a guy chanting emo at Jazz as we were walking out. There was a girl sitting in the women's toilet. There was a group of girls sitting in the women's toilets eating.
No, they were just stood in front of the sinks in a circle, just like blocking everyone's way and just eating.
There was a group of lads in the speed of sound queue who were calling me out because of the name on the back of my football shirt, and I was ignoring them, but they were going, Bannon, Bannon, and I'm going to be honest with you, they were telling me to suck their dick, so we singled out by people. There was a group of 15, 16-year-old lads in the toilet cubicles climbing over the toilets and looking at people as they're in the toilet. I don't understand how this park attracts these kind of people, but they're like, they're all, it's just so much disrespect, and yeah, it's not a good park. I'm sorry. I don't really want to come back. Untamed was amazing. I did it again on the back row and it was absolutely phenomenal, but generally, nah, don't want to come back to Walibi Holland. What about you guys?
Yeah, like this is the thing, like there are some really good rides here, but like the place as a whole and the clientele has just been so awful, it's not worth coming back for me. Like I would not come back here, like no. I just wouldn't. It's been terrible. I've had an awful day.
Nathan said quite a poignant thing earlier when we were in the queue for Yoy. What was it, bro?
Untamed, both sides of Yoy, Goliath and Lost Gravity, they all deserve a better home.
Yeah.
They should not be here. They need to go to a park that cares, basically. Because I don't know if anyone else knows, the staff don't give a shit. They just don't care.
There was one point where we were on Draco and the staff member was reading a newspaper and the ride stopped and we were waiting to get out and he was just finishing reading his newspaper. Like, we're just not impressed at all. We were going to come back for tomorrow. We are no longer coming back for tomorrow. We've seen enough. We've done all the coasters. Don't have to come back now. Sorry, it's been a bit of a negative vlog, but
yeah. Well, I'm sorry that we've had such a negative day. Yeah, I've not enjoyed it at all.
However, finally, Dan does indeed frown.
Yes,
Dan does frown.
Turn that frown upside down. Dan, don't be down. Dan frowns. Dan frowns. Dan frowns.
how many is that? Well, that's 4 people on one bike. Good park client basis. Nice.